Hey Aries, how you doing? We're probably gonna be disrupted, maybe, I don't know, by the cats. They're over there just going nuts on each other over there, but we'll see. Anyway, good guys, how you doing? It is a beautiful day outside. It's raining on and off, but I mean, I like rain, so it's good. Anyway, because I'm a gardener. Anyway, I do personal readings in the description box below, and let's go. Right? I say bad words, cuss words. Yeah, sure do. So if your ears are sensitive to that kind of thing, I'm not. That's just keep going. Right? Okay, let's go. Feeling one of no? Okay. Aries, what do you got going on? One of these, eh? Okay. Getting some new ones. Won't have any clue when they're gonna be here. Boss daddy. Okay. Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big D. Okay. Good. This is good. Are you turning into that? Right. You have to turn into those things before you can want those things. Yeah. That's everybody does that. They're like, I want this and I want that, but they're not that. So it's like what they keep getting what they always got. Always partying. Yeah, by doing that, right? This could be like a piece of shit, right? Yeah, it could be. And you're turning into, okay, let's just go. Reflecting. Are you reflecting on that fact? Okay. Why you've always received the same results? So many people I talk to in personals and otherwise and just in life, they always say the same thing. I just keep meeting the wrong person. Okay. Dust it off. But you're dusting that off. Good. Yeah. Time for some kind of like, yeah, some kind of new kind of thing. Yeah. Love on the brain. Is this you? Dreaming, fascinating, fascinating. Sure. Fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgia. Are you reminiscing or is this about how it could be? Like I just said, right? Laying in bed and just being like, what a sure would be nice to meet the right kind of person. I've been doing all of this healing. My phone's going off. I've been doing all this healing and I want to kind of take it for a spin, right? Okay. Ignoring. And you're ignoring everything that isn't that. Marrying for money. Does somebody think you do that, or did you do that, or does somebody else do that? And no, grudge holder. That boss daddy thing we saw in the very beginning. Okay, I feel like somebody in that kind of status, or they think they're in that kind of status because maybe they make money. Whoop de do. Is kind of like feeling like grudge because you didn't take them for. Okay, I'm feeling weird. Karmic friends, and these could be friends. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Haunted. Uh-huh. It's like, what are you talking about? Didn't you hear the jingle in my little change purse? What is this, medieval times? I mean, somebody wanted to attract you and you called it. Yeah. There's no Aries of mine is going to be going running around throwing their cat around money, right? Giving money. Maybe you were giving money to this person, or this person was giving you money and thought that that could buy something. It's amazing how people react. Yeah, it is. Fake smiles, hooked and into you. Really, they're into you, or you're about to be into somebody else, right? Because they say it all the time. When you're with the right person, finances just kind of flow. Yeah, they do. Inside scoop. Yep. Closer look, nosy, up your business. Okay. Somebody's just trying to figure you out. And it could be somebody that you gave money to, right? Or, spouse or whatever it is. Now they're trying to find inside. Okay. And you're just busy, like, doing your own fucking thing. Yeah, look at that hustling. See, that's what I just said. You're hustling, right? You're making it rain. Because you want it for you, right? Focus on money, getting it. Yeah. Financial stability is now kind of turning into focus for you. And then you want like an emotional connection on top of that. But it really feels here like somebody thought that they could give you just like the bare fucking minimum, like an allowance, and you're gonna be like, oh, this may thank you. It's no, and we're not doing that. And now they're like trying to make up shit about you or something. Okay. Because I just heard it can't be them. Oh, it's got to be how you do. Okay, okay, sure. Let's just okay. Aries, God, Carless, and Stalker. Yeah, see, what are they? They don't have a car, so they're watching you from the fucking bus. I mean, what? They get a bus pass every morning because what? It goes past your place a couple times a day or something like that. This person is experiencing financial problems. I I see my wires all moving down there. Uh-huh. Hey, I got her distracted. They're having all kinds of problems. This says no car, repo, car issues. This could be car insurance lapsing. This could be all the things, but it's again, I'm getting that they're blaming you, Aries. Like, I mean, what? Okay, divination abuse. Oh, here we go. And now, what do they do? Go to some metaphysical store on the bus route trying to find a stack of cards? A romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what you're doing. Because something that they're doing, you were like, no, pish posh, I'm out, right? Creeping. Somebody's creeping on you and like what you might be getting into. Okay. Doesn't look like you're saying a whole lot. You're just hustling. You're doing your own thing. You want to keep both of them? I kind of do. Love on the brain. Okay. Unbothered and happiness hater. Okay. Maybe you got somebody, right, that you're thinking about, or maybe that you're talking to, or something like that, but nobody knows that. And nobody should. Because if you look at this card, if you can pause this, just from up here, there's two people like kissing and everything else, and there's just one person standing there. Is that not romantic at all? I mean, come on. That's not the photographer. No, it's somebody kind of watching you because you're unbothered with your new thing or what you're about to go through. Look, you could be, I say it all the time, you could be a massive hell right now, but this is kind of where you're going, or you're carless and they're stalking you, making sure you stay that way. I mean, it could be that too. Put everything where it goes. I mean, if it does, if it doesn't, good. Because this is gonna. I think it might get a little messy. Well, we'll just kind of see. All right, Aries, Nine of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Like somebody's really feeling like really stressed that you're about to go give to somebody else. Anything in career, a new job, a new you removing yourself from family, whatever it is. They're nervous about that. Yeah, because all of this unbothered and reflecting you've been doing, you're saying goodbye to the old you of what you were capable of. Or this is somebody spinning the block and trying to introduce themselves to the new you. Okay, Aries, let's be. And you're like, I don't even remember your middle name. Tower. What was it? And you're doing that. You're like, what is it? Six of Wands. Yeah, because you got a victory you don't want to be late for, right? In life. And King of Swords. That could be you. I don't know. Let's just see where we go. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Lovers. Yeah. We'll talk about it, right? Whatever you're about to go do, even if this is a business project, don't, because there's people around you that aren't liking something that you're doing, right? Ten of Wands. Is that you? Okay. You're sitting there with all. I say this a lot of times. This is all your emotional baggage and packed onto your yak. You're going down a very well lit path here, but and I say this constantly. It's like everybody is in this position, right? Moving slow, right? But then they kind of skip with this, with their yak. Their smelly yak is in the room. You might have a Sherpa, but this like some kind of guide going through it, right? But they always skip their ass into like the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, with all of that still attached to them. That's what all tarot readers scream about healing all the time. So we can kind of, come in with a new diaper, right? It's too many. You want to look at them? Kind of, yeah. Two of Swords. What was this one? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Very nice, Aries. Very nice. You've been really kind of. I mean, this was necessary. I know it was shitty. Yeah, you run the place. I understand. Seven of Swords in reverse and Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody has been, and it's also being found out about. But you're putting it like where you're like petting it. You're like, oh, pretty thing. You're so sad. It's like I'm not thinking that you're allowing things to affect you to the core like you used to, right? And I think it's because this is all being kind of found out about. This person is like, they have like your itinerary at the bus stop and they're making like little check marks and somebody's like that. It's something like that because you're unbothered, right? But this person has been trying to kind of stop your victory in something. And again, this could be with just words in court. I mean, anything, okay? You getting some kind of raise, but that Ten of Swords is no fucking joke. That's cheating, lying, all the things, yeah? Two of Swords and Two of Wands. Twos could be important here. There's a choice to be made. Does the stalker speak? Five of Swords. Or do they just try to fuck with you? Or keep you in your head? Or is this person in their head? I mean, that could be a lot of things. We'll know when we clarify that. Page of Wands. There you go, Aries. But again, not a lot of great cards here. Okay. The moon. Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't think they ever thought that they would lose you like that. That's what it feels like, right? This is why they won't leave your fucking energy. Yeah, their shit covered shoes are still coming from your ceiling. There's something that is like hitting this person, and it's odd to them. Odd to them? What did you leave a narcissist that has never been left before? I've done that. It's not fun. Wheel of Fortune. Is there another one? No, just Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This was supposed to end, right? You were pouring into a strainer, not a cup. Not a cups. And now you're ready for something new that you're not talking about. You're just on your pool float. You're just kind of, sure, Rube. Nope. Yeah, see, that's that one. Okay. You didn't like Happiness Hater either? Neither did I. Queen of Swords. There you go. Queen of Swords, King of Swords. I mean, this is, you're very capable of telling anybody that ever any approaches you to fuck off. You're very clear about that. Because look at what you've had to go through. You've had to get on the right side of the wheel. You've had to like reconcile all of what you've done and what they've done, and realize that it's like I said, push by. You're right. You're unbothered, but this person is hating on you, and all this shit's headed towards you. There's some kind of communication or something that you're getting ready to kind of go towards, which is it's fantastic, Aries. What I just say? What I just say, Aries? Yeah, the Fool. Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, the four fixed signs. Okay, that's it on court cards and majors. All right. Ace of Pentacles, yes, and Ace of Wands. You're going towards something that you're going to be able to build and is going to have a lot of passion attached to it. Because something else, again, you're realizing that you don't want to spend a lot of time fixing a strainer. Do you know how much time it would take you to fix a fucking strainer? You'd have to sit there and epoxy or silicone every single fucking hole. Do you have that kind of time? Do you want to do this? Good. I didn't think so. All right, let's go. Ten of Cups. Yeah. You've been on your way to healing a bunch of this shit so you don't have to do this again. Strength. It's taking a lot of strength out of you. I'm saying out of you because I think you've having to build it up and your security, your stability, your all of it, right? Because again, it's just going onto the floor. Knight of Pentacles. And what you kept doing is just kept getting mops instead of realizing there was a strainer. You're like, oh my God, there's a mess on the floor. Six of Pentacles. I should clean it. The World. I bet your house smells good. All that cleaning you've done. World. You're ready? Yeah. Knight of Cups. Okay. Somebody's being found out about here for sure. And I think it's stalking. I think somebody's going to get caught stalking you. Right? Or this person will not keep your fucking name out of their mouth. And it's like, they're a little over. Yeah. They just can't stop talking about you. Okay. Donuts. Who's eating donuts? Or bagels. Same thing. Just less sugar. Oh, lovers. Don't you love it, Aries? Yeah. You're going into something that you might not even see because you're going through nothing fucking trauma and you're like fucking jumping through hoops and ramps and everything else like a fucking agility dog. Then you're wanting to kind of get out of this, right? Can this chapter of my life be over? Hi. Oh, it's Orange Baby. She jumped up on my leg. That's the first time. Okay, so we get Lovers and Eight of Cups. Lovers, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. Well, we kept Stalker on the table, which I'm not a big fan of, but whatever. We did have okay. You're moving towards something else. Yeah. You no longer have to, be on a timer and you always feel like you're in a race to do something. Yeah. Right? No. Eight of Cups, Chariot, and what's behind that? Nine of Cups. I think somebody's moving towards you. Is that what I'm getting? Because that's what I'm getting. I don't know why I asked you that. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Death. You're putting it into the pain. Ten of Cups. Once you put it into this pain and stop reliving it, it stops playing in your head when you're making your bagels or right? It's like while you're waiting for the toast, you're like, cannot believe I wiped that. It's like that, right? Now you're getting this 10 of Cups because you're reframing the 10 of Swords. Very nice, Aries. This is fantastic. And then 9 of Cups. Because you have to have that. I say it, and I'll never stop saying it, by yourself before you have it with somebody else. Right. Lovers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the 8 of Cups. You had to walk away from a lot of shit. Yeah, you did. This could even be childhood wounds. And when I say childhood wounds, that's not a blanket statement. I say this a lot in personal readings. Everybody's like, I've worked on my childhood wounds. Well, there's a version, a traumatized version of you in a lot of aspects of your childhood. So you could have had a very traumatic event happen to you when you were 4 or 6 or something like that. And now you kind of locked that person away because you didn't know how to deal with it because nobody gave you the fucking tools because you were possibly raised by somebody that neglected you, abused you, narcissist. They don't have tools either. So it's like, just put it away. Then there's another one that are around 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or whatever. And there's all these versions of you that you have to heal. And this is what I'm talking about, right? You're going to come back over here? Hi. You're very food. Did you go eat? Is that what you came up there for? All right. The Tower and the World is on the bottom. 10 of Swords. 10 of... Don't let us bother you. It's fine. Death. What did we just say? The only reason I'm saying it like this is because you're not going to do what Rue did to the Scorpio reading. Is it still going? Okay. You're ending some kind of trauma and everything else that you've had to go through. The reason I'm saying it like that is because the 10 of Swords is in reverse, right? That's a lot of healing of a lot of things that you've had to go through, right? Right. You're no longer, again, carrying it with you on the yet, right? Uh-huh. Can I help you? It's, you're putting it into it, so you can step into this. I need to scoot my chair up. Here she wants to cuddle. You right. Okay. Let's go. Cards are a freaking mess. Let's go. Aries. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords in reverse. You give me this real quick. 7 of Swords in reverse. Yep. Whatever that is. That's definitely what it is. What is it? The King of Pentacles in reverse. No. This is like financial being taken advantage of. Remember the giving money thing? We have that there and everything else left. But this is what we're talking about. Somebody's like a materialistic person. They put finances above all things. And I think this is what we're kind of dealing with here. High Priestess. And you, you've always known 7 of Swords in reverse. They're being found out about for being a stingy gold digger or something like that. Whoever this is. Maybe they're with some 4 of Wands. And you thought that was what? Your soulmate? Your candle shopping buddy? What? King of Swords. And it was really the King of Swords? The silent treatment, the narcissist. Oh, what? What? The 4 of Swords. You're getting up. Yeah, because you know. Somebody's, again, something is being found out about. About somebody's like fuckery and bullshit here. They could have cheated on you, hit you, all of it. But you're putting it into it so you can have a, the rest of your life can be the best part of your life. And this is what I'm getting. Because somebody's getting up. Or this King of Pentacles is getting up trying to defend themselves. This could be around a home. This could be around something like that. Yeah. 3 of Swords. Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody is losing. And what, they're going to get up and talk to you about it? Ace of Cups. When did that come out? Yeah, you're turning like 8 of Wands. Hold on. 6 of Wands. The Hermit. And the King of Wands. That could be you. It's a Leo court card, but somebody is like really having a hard time and being silent. This is why they've turned into this stalker. Can you get a good read on who that person is? No, you can't. They're just watching. But they're losing. Maybe you went in and did all this at Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. What is this? 5 of Swords. She's over there again. 5 of Swords. The Chariot. Aries, I'm really getting that some kind of stalker crazy person wants to talk to you. Yeah, I'm okay. 5 of Swords. Yeah, the Five of Swords again. They're coming to fucking spew some kind of fucking something on you. Because something is kind of going in your favor here. The Five of Wands. I'm telling you. Maybe they were manifesting you back and you didn't do that. At all. Like, because you're stronger than whatever fucking spells and potions and, I don't know, wishing on a star. But they want to fight. Five of Swords, because you have the... Okay, hold on. Five of Swords. The Six of Swords. They're headed towards you. To fight. What are you going to do, Aries? You going to fight? Let's fight. Mm-hmm. You've been sitting still. Look at that. The Page of Wands is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. They're coming to bring you a fucking candle, or you're leaving, or somebody else is. There's two people here. One's really pissed off that you're unbothered, and they're hating on your happiness, your status, your all of it. Hangman. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. Page of Wands. That's whatever that one is, and that one. The Moon. And what? The Queen of Cups. They don't like it. You're happy. No, they don't. And I don't know who this is. This could be a parent. This could be anybody. But you're fixing that muscle memory of heartbreak and trauma and everything else. That's why you can successfully step into this Ten of Cups with someone else, because you're putting a final end to it, or you're ready to again. Look at that. That's a badass death card, just so you know. It's one of my favorites. He or she is just sitting on that ledge with a fucking sickle, and they're hiding themselves under an umbrella. Or this is somebody that I just said hiding themselves under an umbrella, and it made me think of the soccer card. They could be sitting here hiding, thinking that they're going to end this by coming in and trying to ruin you somehow, or extort you, or blackmail you, or something like that. And it's not going to work. Any information this person has on you, they can fucking take it, right? I was blackmailed too, and I said, fuck it, do it. Do it, I don't care. Yeah, a lot of people are going to give a shit about what I did in my 20s. Sure, go ahead. They're coming to fight, just so you know, Aries, because they could be sending somebody else here at Nine of Cups. Hold on, Moon. What is this, Moon? Because the Star in the Wheel of Fortune is you moving into a new direction. Moon. Moon. The Nine of Swords. I want all of them on the Moon. Is the Queen of Pentacles. And let's look at all these together. And I don't know. Now I've seen two of them. But I don't know how many it is. I think it's 4 or 5. The Knight of Cups. Okay. Is somebody stable headed towards you? Is that what this person's going to be happiness hating on? Or is this a love bomb and moron? I don't think so. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a love bomb and moron. Okay. Again, like trying to flash stacks of cash and like you're going to get swoon over that. Fucking disgusting. But look, they haven't done it yet because they don't know how it's going to go. Or they juggled you and now they're coming back to apologize for it. And that could be what that Knight of Cups is. But you already have somebody else on the scene. If you don't, you're about to. Because this fucker is like, okay. The Nine of Swords and Six of Wands, they're stressed that you're actually getting it because they're not. You get it? The Nine of Swords and Six of Wands upright. You're actually kind of like parading your ass, and they're stuck. Give it to something or somebody else. Give me that Ten of Swords in reverse one more time, and then I'm going to the extended. Ten of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse one more time. I just want to see it. I just want to see them. The World and the Two of Wands. Yep. It's taking you a long time to do this. Eight of Wands. Now I have to get another one. Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to come try to communicate a truth to end something for you. Eight of Cups after you walked away, or they perceived walked away from you. Ten of Cups in reverse is what? The Seven of Pentacles. They've been waiting on something. There's some kind of timing here that somebody is waiting on, and I'm not sure if it's the stalker, and I think it is. And the lovers, yeah. They think that they have some kind of influence on this right here. A choice that you're about to make after you get some kind of communication. This person wants to come in. They're ready to kind of hurt you again, but again, they can't hurt you again because you're in the process of healing it. But now you're stepping into this 10 of cups with somebody else, and now this person is waiting for some kind of communication to try to end it in that lover's connection because their butt hurt or something else. Their butt is chapped because you're getting this because you walked away successfully. Fuck this person, Aries. I'm going to the extended. I'm going to over clarify this, all the rest of them, and get what they'd say to you and some advice. I'll see you over there.